Okay, no man. We continue with our lecture. Actually, we have finished chapter 1, and I think we go to the exercise today. I think before we continue to the chapter 2. So in chapter 1, we have an exercise. So okay, now please look at the this chapter exercise, chapter 1, at the end of our lecture. No? Okay, now.
Yes.
Can you see the screen? My screen is on. Exercise.
Yes.
Okay, now I think we have finished, and the video I think for the chapter 1 I already uploaded in the Putra Blast. You can see if you have free time, then you can see our video. For the
I
last
see
previous
from
video, I think I have I misplaced my file for the last lecture. That's why I created for new my own video for the last lecture. So I think slightly different the slide the lecture note this one from the recording.
Thank you for your efforts, Doctor. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay,
I
now
see it from WhatsApp group. I download chapter 1 and video.
okay. Okay, now look at the exercise. This one, number 1. State whether each of the following is true or false. If false, explain why. A function printf always begin printing at the big. I think we have discussed this now. This question or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sampai nombor berapa?
To
Yes.
C.
C.
To C.
2. Finish or not?
To C.
Number 2 is finish or not?
C.
C.
We reach to C, yeah.
Okay. So we continue to D. So okay, if number is not equal to 7, print the variable number is not equal to 7. Okay, print single statement. Print the variable not equal. Okay, if now this one is the if statement, simple. So where is I want to write this? If number not equal in C like this one, not equal to 7. Okay, and then print the statement. So print F. Okay. So this one is the format how we display the statement. So the variable number should be in single line. So because it's not enough space. Okay. So the format printf, bracket, double quote. This one is the tag, double quote, close bracket, and then semicolon. So this one is number
Doctor?
D. Yeah.
I have questions after your permission. Can we say replace print by C out?
No. This
Are
one
they
is C. No. Our course is C program, not the C++. This one is C. So you have to follow the syntax. So we study is the C program, not the C++.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, next, print the message. This is a C program. I think this one is a simple like this one. Print F, this one. Just change this is a C program. And then F, print the message, I think, in 2 lines. What is mean on 2 lines? So, what is mean? This is a
New line.
huh?
Slash n.
So, saya tahu slash n, tapi what is mean two line? This one. Dua kali. I think
Separately, maybe.
two time message.
Maybe yes.
This is a C program, and then slash n, and then at the same statement, this is a C program.
I think this is a C program. You need to print it on two lines, like separately. Like maybe this is, and then the next line is a C program, I guess.
Yeah. This one is one of the. We put it slash n in between. Okay, so
Yes.
so printf in between we put it slash n here. Okay.
Okay.
Number 3, identify and correct the error of the following statement. Okay, number A, print f, the value is %d \n. Okay, and then ampersand number. What is the error?
We have to remove the ampersand.
Okay, so in this case, we need to remove ampersand. So this one is the error, this one. So in C, printf statement, no ampersand. Ampersand is for the scanf. Printf, no ampersand. Okay, remove.
Okay.
And then B, scanf, %d, and then comma, ampersand number 1, and then number 2.
Ampersand number 2.
Number 2.
Missing this one, ampersand, missing ampersand.
Yeah.
Okay, and then C, if C less than 7, and then brackets, semicolon, print FC is less than 7. What is the error?
Remove semicolon after.
Okay, now, yes, correct. Yeah, this one is a no need.
The first one, yeah.
So no need, this one, no need. And then D, if C equal less than 7, then print FC is greater than or equal 7.
Should be greater than equal the symbol.
Yes, this one.
Symbol.
Wrong symbol. Wrong syntax. Wrong syntax should be greater, equal like this one. So in C, we don't have a equal, greater. So it should be like this one, greater, equal. Okay, now finish. And then number 4, identify and correct the error is the following statement. There may be more than one error statement. Okay, A, scanf %d, and then ampersand D, and then percent value. What is the output? What is the error?
Double column.
This one, correct? Okay, now this one is error. Should be?
And D is also error.
Should be no percent symbol.
Should be switch doctor between D value.
Now this one is mistake also. So this one should be percent. Percent, not ampersand. Okay, they have a 2 error here. And then B, print F, the sum of the %C and %C is %C. So, comma X, comma Y.
Is enough.
Slash N.
That's why
Left to right, not right to left.
Pardon?
Slash N.
Slash N. Okay, now this one, it should be backslash
Yeah.
n. Okay. Any other error?
Missing one value.
Missing one value. So missing one value. So be here maybe Z. Missing one variable. One variable. Not value, variable. Variable. Okay. Okay. C plus A plus B plus C equal to sum.
The other way around.
So the writing is a wrong style or wrong. Should be the expression should be sum equal, not operation equal. This one is wrong. Should be the way around. Okay, sum equal. And then D, if number greater equal to largest, semicolon, largest equal to number.
Remove semicolon, the first one.
Ya, Munira, apa tu tadi?
Remove the semicolon for the first
Okay, correct.
statement.
If statement, no semicolon at the end. Okay, remember, if statement should be no semicolon. And then, any other?
The assignment of largest
Yeah,
should
Badrul?
be 1 equal.
Yeah,
The
correct.
assignment should be 1.
Yeah, yes. This one is wrong symbol. Largest double equal number, this one is for equality. Equality is, for example, in if statement. Double equal here is correct. But here is a statement or assignment statement. So assignment statement should be single equal only, equal only. Okay. Okay, now E, program, okay, slash this one, program to determine the largest of 3 integers. What is the mistake with the E? I think E is comment, right?
Yes, I think comment.
What is the wrong here?
The slash need to be on the other direction.
Okay, this one is not the backslash, right? Should be slash slash. What is slash slash? Should be like this one, right? Betul ke?
Yes.
Betul. Saya dah lupa dah. Sama ada macam ni. I think this one is the error. So the correct symbol is like this. The comment is like this one.
Yes.
Please check.
Betul,
Okay.
Doktor.
Betul Okay, now last. Oh, ada lagi bawah Okay. F scan F, %F, load. What is the error?
Should have ampersand load.
Load.
Apa error dia?
Load. We should
Load.
have
Now, this one is in here, float is they consider as a variable, but float is a keyword for the C. So float is a keyword for variable type float. So we cannot use keyword as a variable. This one is invalid variable. Invalid variable or identifier. Sometimes C call it identifier. Variable or identifier. Okay? Okay, now finish. Okay, now what if anything print the following statement perform? If nothing print, then answer nothing. Assume A is 15, B 4, and C 7. So A, what is the printed? A modulo B. 15 modulo
3.
4 equal What is
3.
3. So the output here is printed is 3. B, printf %d A modulo C plus B. A
5.
is 15, modulo C 7 plus 4. Okay, so modulus and plus, okay, refer to the table of parity. So modulo is the first. Okay, so 15 modulo 7,
1.
1. 1 plus 4 equal 5. Okay, mungkin ada yang tak faham lagi tu. So 15 modulo 7, 15 modulo 7 is 15 divided by 7. 7 times of what become 15? 2.
2.
7 times 2 is 14. 15 minus 14 is 1. So this one is the remainder, the output for 15 modulo 7 equal to this one. 1. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, next. C printf B equal to
4.
What is the printed value?
4.
No.
B equal. It will be just B equal.
Siapa tadi? Munira.
Itu. Jadi B equal only because it's a printf and no formula.
Yeah, so the output is only B equal only, just like that. B equal. B equal. Nothing value because no comma here.
Okay.
So comma, no comma. So this one just want to print out the text B equals only.
Okay.
Okay. D.
A equal 15.
So this one is similar like C.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
equal to 15. And then E.
19 equals to A plus B.
Okay.
Yeah,
A plus B. A plus B. What is A plus B?
15 plus 4.
19, right? This value will replace the percent D here. So the output will be 19
Equals to A
equal
plus B.
A plus B.
B.
This one is the text output. Okay? Get it? Okay, so we move to the next. Write a program in a file called max.c which print the maximum and minimum value of an integer. Use this to determine whether your compiler use how to get it, 60 or 32-bit integer. Use to determine whether your compiler use, how to determine this one, 16 or 32-bit. Okay, now look. If we look at the first sentence here, write a program, the file max.c, which print the maximum and minimum value of an integer. Okay, now class, I think we have a coding this refer to the, I think our lecture note, how to print the maximum and minimum value. For example, we look at our lecture note, maximum integer. Where's integer? Here. This one is one of the example. Now we look at the integer. Integer, this one is the integer type. Okay. So simple. Just for example, we declare as a int. Then we use this. Just print out integer. We declare integer int. So print out. We declare, for example, int. Okay, we change here. So the coding become int. Like say maximum max equal where is it? Integer mean. Okay, now I think here we have already in here integer mean, integer max. The coding is like this one. Okay, so in our coding is just printed minimum and maximum like this one. Int equal to %i and then %i, int minimum, int maximum. So soalan tadi itu buang yang ni saja, yang bawah ni buang. Dia cuma nak yang ni saja, this one. Okay, that's all. Okay, now maybe you can try this one in your compiler. What happened? Just copy this one, put it limit like this one, limit limits.h as it is. Follow this one. Just remove the three print statement at the bottom. Just use print at the first to print this one, and we print in int min, int max. Okay. Okay, now this one is the question number 6. Okay, I think cukup lah yang tu untuk soalan tu. Okay, next 7. Write a program in a point called area which read the real number. You can choose between float double or long double, representing the radius of a circle. Okay, so meaning that the variable radius, consider maybe you can take float double or long double. Either one, you can choose. And then the program will then print out the area of the circle using the formula area equal to pi r square. And pi to 13 decimal places is like this one. So the number of decimal places you use will depend upon the use of float double or long double in your program. Okay, now class. We write together this one. Okay, now. Here, first we include stdio.h, okay, and then okay, we define this as a constant. Okay, we can put it as a declare in the local, or we can define it as a in define statement, has defined. In C, we can do like this one. And then we put it in C, we can either PI, like this one, or capital PI. Doesn't matter. You can use this PI. And then the value is 3.14159 and so on. You can write this one up to finish this one. Okay, and then no semicolon, just like this one, ending with a 0. Okay, and then finish this one, and then main. Okay, follow like this one, and then the variable is we want to use is radius. you can choose either float, double, or long double. So either up to us. We want to use which one. Let's say we declare float radius, okay, semicolon, okay, and then read the radius from the keyboard. So ask the user to key in the radius. So what we need to do is just print statement, enter a radius obstacle. I think better we write straightforward to the compiler. This one is more, and then we compile, I think. Okay. Okay, no man. And then scan F, and then okay. I think ya, betul lah ya kan. Okay, scan F, and then send. So F float in C. What is the format? Madi. Ingat tak Madi? Float. Madi tak ada.
%F.
%F, then comma, and then followed by ampersand radius.
Radius.
Okay. Okay, now after we read scan F from the keyboard, then we need to calculate the area. So then, okay, now one more variable we not declare here is the area, the variable area. So I think we add here, since I think area also in terms of the result should be logically in the float. So we declare float area as a float, then we calculate area equal pi r square. So pi times radius semicolon. Okay. Okay, and then print the output. So print F area is %F area. Okay, that's all. Okay, ada tak tambah lagi? Oh, this one is
Doctor,
finished.
I have a question.
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
it possible if we don't declare area, but we do print F area is equal to percentage float and then put formula at the end? So comma and then pi times radius times radius. Is it possible?
Tak clear lah. Apa Munirah sikit macam mana saya tak jelas.
Kalau kita tak declare area, if we don't declare area, so
Mhm.
we just do print F area is percentage float and then we put the formula at the end. So comma pi times radius times radius. Possible?
Without declare.
Mm.
Error. I think they have error. Maybe the result will be rubbish.
Because we put the formula for pi and radius only. So the percentage float is pi and radius. Only these two that we use for calculation.
So you ask me what happened if we don't declare area as a float, right?
And then we change a bit, so it will become printf. Area is percentage float, and we put comma pi times radius. So no need to have the
Oh,
formula.
okay. So okay. Yeah. Yeah. Logically, we can put it like this one. What Muniras try to explain is, we remove the area here, and then the formula for all this formula we put it inside the here, right? He put here, just right in here. Okay, so this one is yeah, acceptable. Okay, no problem. But this one is more structured like this one. You calculate the error, and then what is the formula, using formula, and then we print out the error, and then declare float as an area as a float. Okay. Okay. So this one is no problem. You can print like this one, but yeah, structured of program is not encourage people to do like this one. So I think better you put like this one. So more meaningful, I think. So you can get what is meaning by pi times radius. This one is the area of skull, I think. Okay, any comment before we proceed to the next question number 8?
Thank you.
Okay, so number 8 is a simple, just I think circumference. Circumference for the circle is the formula is this one. And then we just replace the formula area with the circumference, and then the variable area we change circumference. The formula we change become like this one. Okay, itu saja. Boleh faham, boleh ikut ya? Okay, now we finish this exercise. Okay, and then we plan to do exercise 1 in our Putra Blast. Okay, we look at the Putra Blast exercise. I think I have uploaded in the Putra Blast. So this one is the exercise number 1. Okay, last week I asked you to do this exercise so that today we can discuss together. Okay. I think this question is the same as for the undergrad MTH5500. I think in C they have the same, I think, not much different. So let's us together to do this exercise. Okay, number 1. Now give the declaration for 2 variable called count. Okay, and distance. Count is a type integer and initialized to 0. And then distance of type double and initialized to 1.5. Okay, so how to declare this one? Very simple. Declare count as type integer. So int count, and then initial value is 0 equal to 0 semicolon. And then the second is double distance. So double distance, and the initial value is 1.5 semicolon. That's all. Or give both initialization alternative. Or we can put it all like this one. int count semicolon, and then double distance semicolon, and then count equal to 0, and then distance equal to 1.5. What is different this one and this one? This one we combine declaration and initial value. This one we write it separately. So both this one is valid. Either you follow this style or you follow this style. Also, okay, so in C we can write both like this one. This one is both is valid. Okay, so seems the number one is more compact. So you can choose number one or number two. So either one. Okay, now simple, straightforward. And then number two. Okay, which of the following is valid constant? Integer, double, character. Okay, integer, double, character. For each of the valid constant, determine the type. Now, 15. What is the type of 15?
Integer.
Okay, correct. Good, integer. And then XYZ code, this one.
Wrong.
Invalid.
Okay, good. This one is invalid. Invalid,
Double code.
invalid type. Okay, why? Because double quote is for the single character. If you're more than one character, this one is considered as a string. But string, you need to double quote here if you want to declare as a string. So for the single quote is only for the character only. So in this case, more than one character considered as a string. But here for the string, we have to put it double quote, not the single quote. Okay, this one is invalid. The second one, this one, star,
Valid.
Character.
character. So this one is CHAR. This one,
Invalid.
Invalid.
so this one is invalid. In C, we cannot, no, this one is not constant in C. This one is symbol, not is constant. Okay, so this one is not a character. Character is, we have put it single quote like this one, if character. This one is without single, single this one. But this one is without, so we cannot this one as a character. So this one is invalid. Next, this one is a
Double.
double. This one is a
Double.
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 This one is a
Integer.
integer. This one is a double. This one
Character.
character. This one
Character.
no. This one is a we don't have a character. This one is not character. Character is single. If you put it double like this one is string. String. Okay, this one is considered as a, this one is string actually. STRING. Okay, string we will discuss further in chapter array. We will look again here, this like this one symbol in array topics in chapter, I'm not sure, in chapter 5 or 6, not sure. Okay, and then benar, this one,
Invalid.
Because
Invalid.
invalid. Invalid. And then this one,
invalid.
put minus
Invalid.
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 Because two character, minus and 5, two character. So character is only single character. If this one two, not considered as a character. This one is considered as a string, but string we have put it double quote, like this one. Okay. Okay. Now the last this one,
Double.
Double.
double,
Double.
because E here. Okay. Finish. Okay. Number 3. I think this one is number 3 should be, and then this one is number 4. Okay, now convert the following mathematical formula to the C expressions. So this one is okay. So remember what log in C is a, ingat tak?
No.
Log in C is log
No.
10. Okay, we have the two type of log, log and log basis 10. Log in mathematics is log basis 10, correct? So in C,
Yes.
log basis 10 is log like this one, we write log 10. Okay, in C, if we type log only, in mathematics, we consider as ln.
Lon.
Okay, Okay, now log 10 bracket A star B. Okay, divide
Square root.
square root function, mathematical function SQRT bracket 3 times C plus 5.
Y.
Okay, so in one line. Okay, some student write slash here, they put it like this one, and then followed by square root. Now, if you write like this one is wrong. You see, we cannot write like this one. This one is wrong. Okay, number one. Number two, B. 1/4 exponent to x power of 4. This one is, we can write like this one. 1/4. And then in between E is star times E, exponent. You see what is the exponent?
EXP.
EXP. Look at the table of function in C. Okay, exponent here is EXP. Okay, we cannot, you have to follow in C style. So E in mathematics, in C is EXP, not E. So this one is bracket, and then 2
Star
POW
power 4. POW
X
X, comma 4. Okay, class, you got it, this one?
Yes.
Okay, this one, POWX4, you can write POW, this one, consider correct if you write like this one, X star, X star, X star, X. How many times one? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
So either you write like this one or you write like this one. This one is more compact rather than this one. This one is longer than this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the issue here is this one. 1 divided by 4. Okay. Why I said this one is the issue? Because in C, 1 is integer, divide by 4 is integer, so the written value is should be in integer. Okay, so what is the written value? 1/4.
0.
0. Logically, we want to return 1/4 is to 0.25, right?
Yeah.
But in C, logic is not like this one. 1 is integer, divided by 4 is integer, so the return value is integer. So logically, this one will return 0. 0.25, the return is 0, not 0.25. So what we need to do is, instead of 1/5, we change to become 1.0 divided by 4, like this one. This one change like this one, or 1 divided by 4.0. Because 1 integer divided by 4.0 is float, the result will be float. Float means 0.25. Same like this one. Okay. So 3, for example, the other example is, for example, this one. 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5 logically.
Yes.
But in C, the return value is a 1, not 1.5. So in this case, same like this one. You need to write in like this one. 3.0 divided by 2, like simply like this one. Okay. So later in the exercise, this one, we will face the problems, the similar like this one. So you need to consider this one. Okay. Now we go to the next, number C. Ln bracket this one. So ln in C is log bracket. Modulus in C is the function is
FABS.
FABS. Okay, and then bracket 3 times x minus 1. Okay, this one bracket before this one, and then another one bracket for this one. Okay, then slash this one slash, and then okay, now I should be write the same line, so not enough space. I write in bottom here. So sqrt x times x plus y times
time y.
okay, finish this one. Okay. Okay, now for this one, I think you can do this one. I think this one is easy. Maybe the bottom here. So the bottom here is square root. So this one is sine square. So sine square is sine x times sine x
Sine x times
square.
cosine
So
x.
sine x times sine x is sine square. And then time
Cosine
cosine x.
x.
And then divide. So divide is one, I think this one is continue. 5 times square root x. Square root
3 defined 2.
x. Okay, I think this one is missed. I think we put it power, I think, like this one. So this term like this one. POW square root x 23.
3, yes.
Okay. This
Yeah,
one
3.
is we can similar like this one. Square root x power of 3, right?
Yeah.
Same. So this one is this one. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Boleh teruskan ataupun kita nak break 5 minit? Okay, for your info, we will break at 7. Okay. For the solar, and then same like last week, we will continue at 7:30 for the lecture, and also continue for the lab sessions. Okay, we will discuss the lab. So this today we will discuss the lab assignment 1. Okay, so maybe 7:30 up to 8, we will continue the exercise this one, or we don't know. You can, if we finish this exercise, we go to the chapter 2, and then 8, after 8 we discuss the chapter lecture, not chapter 2. Okay.
We don't complete this exercise.
No, not yet. So I think, can we break just 5 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah.
As you like, Doctor.
We continue after 5 minutes.
Tidak.
Boleh ya? Boleh ya? Kejap ya?
Boleh.
Boleh, okay. If you want to go to the toilet, you can go to the toilet. So I just want to find the solution for the... Boleh nampak slide ni? Okay. Kita sambung ya. Mandi ada? Boleh sambung?
Yes.
Boleh, Doktor.
Semua tutup muka ni.
Hi, Doctor.
Okay. So Ahlam, can we continue?
Yes. Before we start, can I ask you, Doctor?
Yeah.
The quiz on which platform?
What platform? Pardon?
For the quiz. The quiz after next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
In which platform? In Botroplast or on what?
Putra Blast. Okay, I will explain later. I will create one slot in Putra Blast. So I will post the question in Putra Blast, and then you can access that question from the Putra Blast, and then you write maybe using Word, and then you post your result, your answer in Putra Blast also. So sending through Putra Blast.
We have deadline.
No, maybe we give you half an hour next week before you start our lecture, or after maybe we take a break, something like that, in between our lecture. Maybe up 6 o'clock we start and take the half an hour, something like that. Okay.
No, I mean for the quiz, we have a limited time.
Yep, half an hour, something like that, or 20 minutes.
Okay.
Just take a short time, not the 1 hour. Just maybe 20 or 15 minutes. Just all. Very simple pieces.
Inshallah. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oke, yang lain ada yang lain ya, Madi, Munira, Eliana, Badrul, boleh start ya?
Boleh doktor.
Yes.
Okay.
Boleh doktor.
Okay, now. Number 4, this one I think this one is number 4, not B ya. So boleh who run this code? What is the output? What is the XYZ? After we run this coding, so this one is
13. X
13, 7,
13.
12.
8.
apa jawapannya? XYZ. Now X, Y, and Z. After you run this, what is the X?
13.
X equal to
13.
13,
Okay.
7.
8.
8,
12.
9.
9. Ada jawapan lain?
12.
12. Ada jawapan lain yang ni?
7.
7. Yang ni?
Oh, because it becomes 7.
This one is okay. No other answer. Okay, now.
Dr. Z should be 13, I think.
Macam mana?
Z equals to 13.
13. Oh, okay, ada lagi.
9, 9, 6.
Okay, no man. Siapa yang run? Saya nak tahu. Siapa yang run dalam code block?
Saya run doktor.
Siapa? Badrul? Siapa? Badrul tu?
Izzy.
Okay, Badrul jawapannya apa Badrul?
Saya tak pasti jawapan tu betul ke tidak.
You punya jawapan yang mana?
13, 7, 12.
13, 7, 12. This one.
X 13,
13, 7, 12.
12.
Okay,
Yes.
now. Okay, Badrul have run this coding in C, code block. So the answer is 13, 7, 12. Okay, number 1. We go one by one. Okay, look here. Okay, set at the beginning is x10, y3, z8. Okay, now look here. X equal to x plus y plus plus. The problem here is plus plus.
Yes.
Now, we recall back what is meaning by y plus plus. Okay, now. Y plus plus, they carry two value. Value for y plus plus and value for y. So in this stage, value for y plus plus is, this one is a postfix. Why we call it postfix? Because plus plus at the back of y. And prefix, if we call prefix is the plus plus is in front of y. Okay. So for this case, because of the postfix, then the value for y plus plus is, we look at the y is 3. So 3 plus plus is remain 3. Not changing. because of the post peak. Okay, for post peak, whatever plus plus or minus minus, the value is unchanged. Okay, so different for the prefix, the value will be changed. Now we will look at the back the bottom letter for this case. We look at the first this one. So this one is post peak. The value for y plus plus is 3 plus plus is 3. But one more value is the value of c. Now y. The value of y will be 4. Okay, now look. We need to consider two value for y plus plus and value for y. This is for the y plus plus 3 and the value for y is 4. Now, whatever plus plus, the prefix or postfix, the y still increase by 1. Plus plus y or y plus plus, the value for y will increase by 1, become 4. Because y is 3, so y plus plus, the value of y become 4. Okay, these two value, 3 for y plus plus, and another value is y itself, y equal to 4. Okay, now what is the value for the y plus plus is 3, so x is 10. 10 plus 3, so 10 plus not plus 4 plus 3, value for y plus plus, not value for y. So x is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So in this stage, the value for y is 13. Okay. Okay, understand all class? You get it?
Yes, doctor.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, next is y equal to 2 times y. Continue. Okay, now class, repeat again. So here, y equal to 2 times y. Okay, y here, now, y is not 3. Y is the current value is y equal to 4. That's why you, in here, state this level, the value for y is changing, become 4. Okay, so for the next statement, y equal to 2 times y, in this stage, y will become 4, not 3. This one is the purpose of this y plus plus. We need to consider two value this one. Okay, boleh dapat tak yang lain? Apa yang masuk ni? So the value here 2 times y is 2 times 8. So 2 times 8, 2 times 8. Yeah, y is 4. Sorry, y is 4. Y is 4. So the value for y is 8. Okay, next. Okay, class. The same here. Minus y. Okay, class. Minus y. Y, the current value for y is 8. Not 4, not 3. So the current is 8 here, level. Y. So minus y, because it's a
7.
prefix, so you need to change, reduce 1. Okay, 8 become 7. Okay, in this state also, y become, y become 7.
Okay.
Y 8 minus 1 is 7.
Yeah.
Value for minus y is also 7 because of the prefix. So value for minus y is 7. Okay, class. Now, here, stage here, minus y plus 6 minus x modulo 2. So minus, okay, look at the parity of operator. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4 operator, the same line. Okay, based on the table of parity operator, so minus is the first. So minus y is the value is 7. The next operator we need to execute is x modulo 2, because this one is second parity. What is x?
10.
X is 13.
13.
13. So 13 modulo 2.
1.
13 modulo 2 is 1.
1.
Now, this one is 1. So, okay, saya buat kat sini. So, minus 1 is 7 plus 6 minus 1.
1.
This one is 1. Okay, now, plus minus the same level. Based on
From
the
left to
parity,
right.
we do from left to right. So,
Yes.
7 plus 6 is 13. 13 minus 1 is
12.
12. So, in this stage, the value for
12.
Z is 12. Okay. Now, what is the answer for XYZ? The question is, what is the answer for the YZ? Now, class, the value for XYZ is the last statement of for every statement. What is the value, last value for the each variable? For example, here you have an X or not? We don't have X statement. So X will be here. X is 13.
13.
So the answer X is 13. The next is the next is Y. Last statement, what is the value for the Y?
7.
8. Here 7.
What is the value in the last statement here? Is there any value for the Y here?
7.
That's why.
7.
7. Y equal to 7. This one is the Y here. Okay, so the answer is 7, not 8. 8 is here. 8. But Y is changing here. Y is 7.
Okay.
Okay. Now, last Z. Z is equal to, what is the last here? Z.
12.
12. This one. The answer is 12. Okay. So 13, 7, 12. The answer. Okay. Now, if you run in C program, you have to add printf value X, printf value Y, printf value Z. So the answer will be 13, 7, 12. Not you print this value macam yang Munirah tadi cakap kan. You copy this one and then print at the back of the print statement. No, you cannot do like this one. You copy this code and then at the bottom printf statement. Faham maksud saya? Just adding the 3 print statement value. Then the answer will be 13, 7, 12. Okay. Now, similar like this for the B, the situation now. The B here, now we look at the B. What is the here? Okay, now we convert this one become X plus equal. Now, this one is we call it an assignment operator. We have discussed last week. Assignment operator, this one is become X equal X
Plus Y.
plus bracket plus Y. Yeah. That's why you will write like this one. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, so if you cannot imagine what happened with this one, then you need to write in equivalent like this one. Okay. Okay, now we replace the value each statement here. Plus Y. Y here is 2. Plus 2. What is value of plus 2?
3.
3. Remember, plus is prefix. So plus Y, we add 1 to become 3. Okay, now what is the X? Here, 3. This one. So 3 plus 3, then the answer here is
6.
6. Okay, but here, so here we need to consider the value for y. Y is
2.
3.
y is
3. 3.
3. 3. Whatever plus plus, prefix or postfix, the value for y still increase 1. The original is 2, so value for y is 3, increase 1.
3. Yes.
Okay, so two value need to consider, plus plus y and y. Plus plus depend on prefix or postfix. This one is prefix, then the value is at 1 for plus plus y. But another value is y is same. Y is also 3 because of the plus plus. Whether this one is postfix or prefix, the y is still increase 1. Okay, become 3. Okay, next. So this stage y is different now. Y equal to x slash 2 times 3. What is x?
6.
6. 6 divided by 2,
3.
3.
3. 3 times 3,
9.
9. Next, z divided by 2.
0.
0.
1 divided by 2 is
0.
0.
0.
And then y times 0,
0.
0 plus x.
X.
What is x?
6.
6.
6.
Yeah.
So 6 plus 0,
6.
6. Betul tak kelas yang dah run? Siapa yang
Betul.
run?
Betul.
Badrul.
Ya,
Badrul
betul.
you run ya?
Betul. Betul.
Betul.
Korang dapat tak jawapan macam itu?
Dapat.
Dapat 696.
Betul.
Okay, now. Malim Dimai, saya panggil, saya tak tahu tentang Malim ke Dima. Saya macam
Boleh panggil Malim saja, Doktor.
okay, Malim. Malim, kalau you, sebab kita ada suruh setiap student install compiler.
MATLAB. Compiler, okay.
Okay, compiler. Dalam Putra Blast tu ada arahan untuk install compiler. Kamu dah install belum?
Setakat ni belum lagi, saya akan install lepas ni.
Nanti masa break tu, kalau ada masa nanti you install. You sekarang dekat PC kan?
Ya.
So sebab petang ni kita akan buat sambung terus dengan buat lab assignment. Jadi kalau sebab tu saya nak masa lab tu saya akan tanya seorang-seorang apa yang dah buat kan, suruh run keluar apa semua nanti. So that's why saya suruh kamu install dulu nanti.
Okay, baik Doktor.
Suruh ni kejap lagi, mungkin dalam kejap lagi 10 minit kan.
Okay, baik.
Kita 10 minit kita break for the maghrib kan, nanti you boleh install. Okay, class, continue with the this one, and then number 5. Number 5, what is the output? Boleh tolong saya siapa yang dah run? Number 5, the output will be okay.
X16.
Mandi, kamu nak cakap tadi ya? Apa?
X equals to 16.000.
X equal to
16.00030.
Okay. 0.3 the places of decimal. Okay. So F is floating point. X we declare as a float. Then X, the format for the X should be F. Okay, now this one is the refer the table of format specification. Okay, so siapa yang tak clear lagi tu refer dekat nota lah. So percent F but 0.3 is refer to the number of decimal point we need to display in output screen. Okay, now the output is this one. The next, the output for this one.
Y equals to 4.400000.
Okay, correct. So the output is Y equal. Okay, now what is meaning by 8 and 0.4? 8 here is space allocation in memory that allocate for the variable Y. Here is 8, mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 places. Then 4 is the decimal places from the right. Okay, tadi jawapan berapa Mandi tadi?
4.0000.
So 000 is 4 decimal places is 4. So 0, 0, 0, 0. We have a 4 decimal. And then this space for the point. And then after point, this one is 4. Then what happened with this one? 2. 2, this one is considered as a blank space. So the format will be Y equal to 2 blank space, then 4.000 like this one. This one is the output. Okay? Okay. Same like the last Z, this one. So the output will be Z equal macam mana tu? Apa dia? Same. This one is 10. 10 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now since it not has dot here, then by default compiler will be assigned 6 decimal places by default. If you not assign the point here, by default C will be assign you 6 decimal places. Means, okay, what is the value for answer for Z? Same, 4.0, correct?
Yes.
So the answer will be 6, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one is point. This one is 4. Okay, so the rest, the empty space is 2 here in front. So 2 empty space. So 4.0006 decimal places. So I repeat here, 10 is for the space all for the output. And then without dot, this one is dot, this one is dot, this one is no dot. If not dot, compiler will be automatically or by default give you 6 decimal places. You can try run it in C code block and the output will be like this one. And 2 spaces at the in front is given to automatically give you the output like something like this. This one is not the dash dash. This one is consider blank space, empty space here, 2 empty space. Okay. Dekat sini ni untuk just penerangan untuk mudah faham lah. Saya letakkan macam ni. Okay. Okay, habis. Okay, now. Yeah.
For quizzes or tests, do we need to put blank space like underscore if we want to put the answer?
Yeah, follow like this one.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, number 6. Number 6, tolong bantu saya untuk bagi jawapan. What is the answer for the A? Run in computer. This one is 1120, the answer. This, I think this one is very straightforward. You can write this one in C code. The answer will be this one. Check. So second is, the answer is 18. C, the answer will be 16.6. This one. And then D will be 1. E will be 0. F will be 1. G will be 0. And then H will be 1.0. And then I will be 0.0. Okay, I will explain this last two, H and I. Okay, first, CEIL. Please refer to the table of math functions. What is meaning by the CEIL? So maybe one of you or all you can, they have a in phone, or you can refer what is mean CEIL. CEIL is the smallest value, smallest integer. Okay, what is x here? X, what is x? X is 0.005. Mean this one is CEIL 0.005. Okay, so inline number, this one is 0, this one is 1. 0.001, for example, in between here. 00 kan? Ada 20 kan? Saya tak ingat. Whatever, 0.05. Okay, class. Definition of CEIL is integer, smallest integer, not smallest integer, not less than x. X here 0.05. Okay, look at the definition CEIL. Smallest integer, not less than x. This one is definition of CEIL. Okay, smallest integer mean in here, if the integer is after 0.05 is 1. Maybe 2 here. But from the definitions, we cannot take 2 because the smallest is 1. So the smallest integer, so the answer is here is 1. Okay, and not less than x. Yes, 1 is not less than 0.05. So the answer here is 1. Okay, clear class? Now this one is from the definitions. Huh?
Clear.
Okay, now flow is maybe the way around. The flow is, okay, x plus y. What is x plus y?
0.04.
0.04. Okay, now correct. 0.04. So flow 0.04. Okay, now same like this, just change this one is 4. Okay, definition of flow is
Round x to the largest integer not greater than x.
So the largest integer not greater than
X.
So
It's 0.
so this one, that's why the answer is 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the answer is 0.0. We don't take -1 because not the largest integer is here is 0.
0.
Okay, that's why we take 0, not the -1. Okay, this one is the difference between flow and CEIL. Okay, now finish. The second part is here. The combination N and O here, we need to just discuss a little bit before we continue the next questions. Okay, now N and O in priority table is N first. After we execute this and then do all this one. Okay, for example, x greater than y. Is it correct or false? X greater than y. X 0.05 Y is minus 0.01. X greater than Y, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay, mean this one, yes in C is 1. 1. I greater than 0. What is the value of I?
8.
8 greater than 0? Yes.
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 J less than 5? J berapa?
Is 5.
5. 5 less than 5?
No.
False.
No.
False in C is 0. True is 1. False is 0. Now, 1 and 1 or 0. So using parity, because N and O, they have same line, then what is the parity is N first. 1 and 1. So what is the written truth table?
1.
1. So this answer is 1. 1 and then 1 or 0.
1.
1.
1. So the answer is 1. This one.
Mhm.
Okay, this one 1. Okay, actually you can print this at the back of the print statement. This one. Okay, you print F %D and then copy all this one and put it here. So the print value will be 1. Okay. For the value, you need to consider the starting all this one. Copy this one at the beginning before printf statement. Here. Okay. For each all this one, you can just put it in the print statement like this one. Okay. Look,
Okay.
you can check the answer. So the answer will be just I given just now, like this one, all this one. Okay, now I think we give the answer for this number 7, and then we continue after break, after solar. We go to the how we create the programming. So for this part, I think for this one is the answer will be number 7. Siapa dah buat number 7 ni? Ada yang nak buat belum? Ada.
Belum doktor.
Oh, so next time kena buat lah. So this one is 1 answer. This one is 1. This one is 1. D is 1. E is 0. F is E is 1. Sorry, E is 1. E is 1. Mana E ni? Asal lain kat saya ni. Kenapa kat saya ni lain ni? Sorry sekejap. Okay, D is 1. E ada 2 kat situ E ada 2 kat situ. Okay, this one E is 0, this one is 0, this one is 1. And then F is 0. And then G is invalid. And then this one also invalid. Why invalid? Maybe you can run in C. Okay. And then I is 0, 0, 1. Okay, now I explain this. Now class 5 and 7. Okay, logic in C. 0 is false, 1 is true. But in this case, I think I have explained last time. In C, combination, now 1 is true. So in this case, the value other than 0 is considered true. For example, 5 and 7 considered as the 1, true. Okay, this one is in C. Okay, -1, -10, -100, 10, 100, all this one is true in C. Okay, so false in C only 0. Okay, only 1, 0. The others will be true. 5, 7, or whatever number is true. True mean true and true. What is the result?
1.
1. Okay, now this one. Not 6. Logical expressions, seperti saya kata tadi, other than 0 is true. This one, 6 is considered in C is true. Not true. What is the opposite of true? Not true?
False.
1.
Oh.
Sorry. 6 is true. 6 is considered as 1. Not true is
0.
0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay. This one is the strange of the and all should be true or false in C. The manipulate is between true and false. But in here, we are manipulate between number. We cannot, but logical in C, they have happened like this one. So, but if you have facing like this one, then the number in C other than 0 is considered true. 1. True in C is 1. So this one is correct, true. This one is also true. True and true is true. Okay, not 6 is not true. 6 in C is true. Not true is false. False in C is 0. Okay, so 1 plus 0 is 1. So to confirm, you can run this one and just print like this one, print the value and put it in here. Something like that. So the printed value will be 1 here. Okay, that's all. So we break for the half an hour for us to solar. Okay, and then 7:30 we will continue again. Okay. So
Okay, Doktor.
okay, jumpa lagi. See you. Bolehlah nak mandi ke apa. Okay. So we break. Okay, boleh sambung. Okay, kelas. Okay, now we continue with the exercise just now. We go to the, maybe just I want to explain not all. Maybe we discuss maybe 1 or 2 exercise here for the programming purpose. For example here, this one is, I think, this one is question number 15 is from the, I'm not sure, this one is question from the notes or lecture note, or from the lab assignment, I'm not sure. I think we go to the 17 here. Okay, copy this one, and then we develop the code together. Okay, open the code block. Masing-masing buka code block.
I open it.
Okay, Ahlam, can you open the code block?
Yeah, I open it.
Okay. Okay, and then click empty, and then paste this one, and then put it as a comment. Okay, now we start the program. Now this one is write a program that read a positive number and determine whether it's an odd or even number. Print output that number with the statement the number is odd or even. Okay, so now we start our coding is, so normally basically we start with the has include space stdio.h. So kita buat sama-sama so you buat yang saya, and then main, okay, and then curly bracket. Okay, now read a positive number. Positive number we consider a one variable, so we need to consider integer number, variable number. So int and then number, okay, semicolon, okay, and then read the positive integer. So read mean ask the user to key in the integer. So print f, okay, so and then double quote, please enter a number, sorry, a positive number.
Number.
Okay, slash n to create new line, and semicolon. So after ask the user to key in the number, positive number, then scan F. We read data from the keyboard SCANF, and then the format for integer is %d. Okay, and then comma. Okay, now variable we want to read is number, so ampersand number. Okay, bracket, semicolon. Okay, now. Okay, now determine whether it is odd or even. Okay, now Mandi, ingat lagi tak? Boleh bantu saya? How to determine that number is odd or even?
If it's in modulo 2, then it's even. If it does not, and if it returns 1 or 0, 1, then it's odd. Like you need to use modulo.
Okay, so if we check if number that we enter modular 2 equal to 0, either 0 or 1. Number modulo 2 equal to 0, the conclusion is you can imagine
even.
So this one is a even. So even print f. Okay, the statement. Okay, %d is even. Okay. So actually we can use else, but since we not study the if else, then we can use if. We copy this one and then we paste if number modulo 2 equal to 1, then %d is odd. Okay, actually we can replace it by else. Okay, later maybe we change this one. Okay, but this one is correct also, but not the nice programming. The style you coding is not good. If you put it if the better way is put it this one instead of if you put it else. This one is good in terms of complexity, in terms of the cost of the program. Later we will explain this one. So in this case, because we in chapter 1 we only study the if statement only, then we can do like this one. Okay, class, do you understand what mean by the modulo 2? Can you imagine this one? Equal to 0 is even and modulo 1 is equal to odd. You can take any number, for example 3. 3 check 3 modulo 2 is 1. So 1 not equal to 0, correct? Then what happened is the compiler will not execute this statement. And then we'll go to the if this one. Check 3 modulo 2 equal to 1. Yes. Yes mean the program will print f %d is number here. Number. This one is number. Okay. So 3 modulo 2 is 1. Yes. Then number 3 is odd. The output. Okay. Okay, now we compile. Okay, Malim, kamu keluar sekejap ke macam mana? Kamu baru join?
Tak, saya punya laptop tadi hang sikit. So terkeluar doktor. Lepas tu saya dah fully install the software tapi still masih yang sama lagi lah. Tapi tak apalah. After this I try to fix lah doktor.
Just saya nak tahu dia keluar message apa?
Macam yang saya tunjuk tadi dekat grup
Oh, dekat grup kamu lagi. Okey, tak apa. Nanti lepas kelas ni mungkin kita discuss kemudian lah.
Alright doktor.
Okay, sekarang boleh nampak skrin saya?
Boleh.
Okay, now we compile here. This one is button compile. Okay, since we not give the name, so we give the, for example, ex3.c file name. Right, example 3, for example. Okay, automatically the color will be changed. Okay, like this one. This one is comment. This one is comment. This one is okay. Include green one. No error. Okay, no error. So you can remove some of the notation here to see what happened with the coding. Okay, in this case we don't have an error, so we run. Okay, ask the user, please enter a positive number. So please enter a positive number. So for example 3. So 3 is odd. So we mean 3 is odd number. 3 is odd. Okay. Okay, for example, we run again. Positive number, for example, 18. So 18 is even. Okay, that's all. So what is the...
Doctor?
Yeah.
Can I share my screen because it is it doesn't run in my program. I didn't know why.
Okay, can you share?
Okay.
Yang lain mohon run juga ya. Saya nak tahu you have a problem or not.
I share, Doctor.
Monday and...
Yes, Doctor. This is my screen.
Next, we will go to the one more example. Write a program, ask the user to type the coordinate 2 point A and B in a plane and then write the distance between A and B. Okay. Okay. Let's say we paste in here. When we put it has star and then star has, but we save as a new name of file, maybe ex4. Okay. Now, the question is, write a program that asks the user to type the coordinate of 2 point xy, xy. So 2 point. Let's say 2 point we declare as a integer. x1, x2, y1, and y2. Okay, 2 point. x1, y1, x2, y2. All is integer. Okay. Next is distance. Distance logically, when we calculate the distance, the formula is we have involved a square root. So distance logically, when we calculate, the written value will be in the float type. Distance. Okay. Float distance. STENC. Please enter first point. First point. POINT. That means x1, y1. Okay, so percent D, and this one is x1, and then comma, percent y1. Okay, this one is coordinate, first coordinate, first point. But here they have us 2 point. Then I think we copy these 2 lines, ask the user to enter the second point. Okay, so change this one is 2, 2. Boleh kot? Alam, can you follow this one, Corey?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have a data x1, y11, and then x2, y2. The next is, so we will calculate the distance. Distance, the formula for distance is square root
Y square.
apa dah?
Y square minus
POW
Y2
POW
square.
x1 minus x2 comma 2 plus POW y1 minus y2 2. So plus square root x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square. Boleh?
Boleh, Doktor.
Okay, good. Now, after we calculate, then we want to print out the distance. Macam mana jadi distance? E ke A? Tak salah, apa-apalah. Is percent. What is the value distance in format is float.
F.
F. Percent F. And then comma, distance. missing ni?
Mat.h header file.
Maths.h sqrt. Maths.h. Okay, zero error. Okay, run. Please enter first point x1 and y1. Let's say 2, 5, 3, 5. Second point x1, y2, x2, y2. 6, 9. So the distance is 5. Betul kan? Ini tambah ke tolak? Plus tambah ke tolak?
Betul dah rasa doktor.
Betul kan?
Tambah.
Tambah kan? Betul kan? Okay. So this one is the coding. All this one. Okay, finish. Okay, finish exercise. Okay, now kita pergi jauh. Kita pukul 8, kita habis pukul 9 jauh Okay, now kita pergi kepada lab session lah. Sekarang lab session lah Kita habis akan berhenti pukul 9. Okay, now look at the lab assignment. Go to the lab assignment. Okay, siapa dah buat lab assignment?
Saya dah buat betul.
Siapa tu? Badrul.
Ya, saya.
Dah habis?
Tapi ada soalan.
Badrul sudah habis semua ke?
Tinggal satu soalan. Sebab saya tak pasti.
Soalan nombor berapa?
Sekejap doktor.
Yang lain?
Saya dah buat a few. Ada yang tak pasti juga.
Okay, oleh kerana I think last week saya rasa I put it my discussion in Putra Blast last week, I think Friday. So I think before we go our lab session today, for example Wednesday, hopefully you have run some of the questions. Okay, we will not discuss all the question in the lab. Maybe which of your in this question, which of the part maybe among you they have a problem, so we just discuss which of the problem. That's why during this session hopefully you are not all, maybe some of the question you have done, So that's why we need to feedback from you, from your side. Is any problem with the lab assignment, this one? Okay, and then the due for this lab assignment is on 15. I think in this one in 15. I think in 15. I'm not mistaken. Week 4. Week 4 on 15. I think. You need to submit through the Trablast submission system. Maybe on 15, maybe you can try the submission system in Trablast. I'm not sure the system is working or not. So in that case, you need to compile all the coding. Okay, you write the coding. Okay, and then you run and for different set of input and output. For example, in question number 1, okay, so you need to show in one single file. For example, all you compile write in Word. Okay, all the answer coding you type in, copy in Word. The coding, the input set, and then the output for the input for different value set of data. For example, in question number 1, so the coding, the input, and then for the output, okay, for example, 2 or 3 input and output, okay, and then similar with the number 2, number 3 in the same single Word file, and then you copy and paste to the Word, okay. So and then submit that Word file, okay, using Putrablast single file. Okay, so for the moment, I want you to submit that single file Word in Word, because if I want to rerun your coding, I just copy and then I run in my compiler. Okay, so easy to me. Okay, this one is trial, my trial, and then I will look. Is it any problem if I ask you to send in the Word like this one? Later, if I have facing the problem, for example, to copy your coding and then difficult to run, for example, maybe I change the format how to run. Maybe you need to separately for each question you compile and separately different file C program, and then you zip all the coding. For example, they have a question up to 8, so maybe later you compile and zip. Now, for the moment, I ask you to copy the program and paste all the coding in one single file Word. Mudahkan saya untuk baca. For example, question number 1, copy the C code, and then you run it, copy the input and output on the Word. Okay, I want you to show the output you copy, not you type. So type ni boleh manipulate, you boleh tipu, you type output letak. You copy the screenshot of your running screen, display the output, copy that output and paste in the Word. Okay, saya percayakan kamu lah kan, supaya untuk mengelakkan daripada you nak type. Tak ada. So you capture the print screen, and then paste to the Word. For example, you run the coding. The coding you can copy and paste, no problem. But the output and input. So output is in the screen, black screen, correct? So you paste, copy, capture the black screen, and then paste in your Word. Okay. So I trust you. Do this one. Do like this one. Later, if you have any problem, I ask you to doing the different style. But for the moment, I ask you to do like this one. So you just copy and compile in single Word file, and then submit using Putra Plus. Boleh macam itu, kelas? Madi, boleh Madi macam itu?
Doctor, Madi has some connection problem, so he's disconnected from the class.
Okey, tak apa. Yang lain, Badrul boleh?
Doctor, so for the coding, we have to screenshot the coding from the code block, and also we have to screenshot the output.
No. Untuk coding, just copy the coding from the C compiler and then paste in the Word. The coding is, I think, no problem. You can copy from the C and then paste the text, like text. So for the C program, tak ada isu. Jangan for the C program, don't capture as a GIF or photo. So for the C code, I want you to copy from the compiler, edit, and then paste in the Word. Faham saja?
Okay, faham.
Supaya apa? So that I can copy from the Word and then I paste in my compiler. If I want to run it, I can run it. If you copy as a photo, I cannot copy as a text. Okay.
Right.
For example, like say the compiler just now.
Yeah, doctor, please, can you show us?
Okay, now I copy this one. So Control C.
You didn't share the screen, doctor. You didn't share the screen.
Sorry. Okay, I copy this C coding.
Yeah.
Copy again, and then go to the Word. Let's say this one. Let's say this one is Word document. Okay, create the new. Okay, and then paste. That's all.
Okay.
Then this one is question 1. Okay, and then for output, run this. Okay, right, this one, and then let's say 2, 3, and then 3, 4. Okay, now this one I want to capture print screen, and then go to the photo editor, maybe using photo pen. Let's say pen here, PAINT. So print screen and paste in print. So in here, mine is using my photo editor. So just copy this one, and then go to the Word. Okay, that's all. So this output only show in the black screen. This one you can copy. If I want to copy this one, I can copy this one and then paste to the code block. I will run the code. Okay.
Okay.
So this one you need to copy and paste. No need to like this one. This one is photo. If you capture like this one, I cannot copy the code, this one. Okay, clear? Okay, so you compile this and then make it in a single file Word document and then submit using Putra Blast. Okay, habis. Okay, now Ahlam, do you uninstall and install the new compiler? Maybe before we finish, we can follow up what is your problem actually.
Okay.
Okay, so you try you install, uninstall and install, and then
Yes.
try run it again, and then what happen?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and then Malim masih ada lagi online ke?
Ada doktor.
You ada try ke buat masa sekarang ni?
Tak ada lagi, but I ask my friends, dia tolonglah. After this I fix lah. Later paling
This one.
Yes.
Ini cuma just run saja kan?
But they need to explain the format of printf. So we just comment.
So okay, dia begini. Now these questions is, for example, we need to explain. Okay, now especially for this one, D, and then what is the output? How, for example, for each. Okay, now for example here, use hash symbol for the blank space. Okay. Okay, now for output, for example, the second printf. How? Okay, now what is the output? Can you run this one? For example, saya tak ni, boleh tunjukkan tak semua ni Badrul? Can you share and run this one? Apa yang you dah buat?
Kejap.
For example, this one 3.2f. Then what happened like this one 3.2f? What is the output? Okay, maybe you need to explain. And then 04D, what is the purpose of 0 in front here? This one is we need to explain this one. Explain the format of output. Involve this one. .2. What is the purpose of .2 here?
So we need to explain using comment ke dalam code tu?
You print, okay, keluarkan output and then explain for each statement, printf statement. If involve the space, you explain. They involve the space tu dekat mana? In front of number, they have a 2 space, something like that. So blank, okay, you put it blank, a hash symbol. For example, 2 blank space, then you put it 2 hash. Then you explain. Hash tu mewakili apa next? For example, 2 hash mean they have a 2 blank space in front of the output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Okay. Sandy. Okay, now 0. This one you can manipulate without 0 and with 0. What is different? What is the purpose of 0 here? Ini ada maksud ini. Explain this one. What is meaning by 0? You can manipulate during the running the program without 0 and with 0. what happened with 0 and without 0. And 4 here, what is the purpose of 4? Explain in during the output. For example, for the third printf statement, explain what is the output. So for example, percent for 0 for D, meaning that 0 is for what? Here. 4 for what? 4 is for what? And then D is for integer lah. So explain itu saja. So percent I is for integer kan. Okay, Badrul boleh sharing, boleh share lah.
Share dia punya coding Doktor?
Dekat compiler tu. Coding dia. Dia tak running, tak ada masalah lah kan. Tak nampak pun Badrul.
Doctor,
Wait, Alam, I want to explain to you. Okay, this one is the coding, Badrul coding. What is the question need is, for every line, please explain, okay, the output is okay. Maybe you can screenshot like I explained just now. This one is the output. But I want you explain at the bottom in typing. You are typing. For example, here, the first statement, printf statement. Why you have a space here between colon and blue? Because of what? So in explanation you put it hash. In the blank space you put it single blank space, one blank space, hash, single hash. How many singles? Okay, here 1 2 3 4 5. The next is is this involve the singles blank space or what? So if involve blank space, in explanation you put it hash 1 hash or 2 hash. Okay, and then the third, if involve the blank space, put a hash, then explain the purpose of the 0. Look, output here, they have a 0 0, right? So 0 0. Why 0 0? Explain this one. And so on at the bottom. Simple here. Boleh? Siapa ni? Munirah, Badrul. Malim, boleh.
Boleh doktor.
Okay, simple je tu. The first assignment ni adalah simple C program. I think not so difficult lah. Yeah, kita belum masuk lagi the lab number 2, 3, 4 and so on. So the first lab will be very simple, straightforward. Okay, so Ahlam, you want to say something just now?
yeah, Doctor. I finished download, but I still have the same problem. After run, the black screen doesn't appear.
Okay, maybe, okay, can you show me your screen, sharing your screen? Saya rasa macam Eliana tadi yang komen tadi. Siapa tadi? Eliana ke Munirah tadi?
Okay. This is my screen. I filled. There is no mistake. I run.
No, you not share the screen. Okay. Run.
Okay.
Compile. Okay, now. Siapa tadi? Amira. Amira ke, sorry, Amira. Munira. Munira ke Eliana tadi?
Saya.
Siapa?
Eliana.
Liana. Okay, Liana. You kata tadi pergi setting ni kan?
Pergi kat setting. Go to
Okay.
settings.
Ahlam, go to setting.
Yeah. Setting, yes.
Choose compiler.
Compiler.
Compiler. Yeah.
And then go to toolchain executables.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Press the auto detect. You need to install it again before you start do any coding. You have to auto detect first, so they will detect the compiler file.
Okay.
Macam dia dah detect dia kan? With Eliana.
Tak, dia actually dia sebelum dia buat apa-apa dia kena setting dulu. Dia jangan tak boleh buat apa-apa dulu.
So apa
So dia
sekarang? Sekarang nak buat apa ni?
So sekarang ni you have to uninstall and then you have to install back, and then before you do anything, you start the code block and you start you do the same thing, the setting first.
The setting first. Okay.
Rasa
Thank you.
perlu uninstall ke Eliana?
Yeah, because sebab saya buat bila saya dah ni tak jadi, bila install balik dia boleh.
Oh, pula macam tu.
After uninstall, then press setting. Before start anything.
Before you start doing any coding, you go to the setting first.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay. Let's try first Ahlam, and then if still happen, maybe communicate with the Eliana, because I think the problem is same like Eliana. I facing the same problem last time like this one, so hopefully the problem is same like Eliana also. So maybe later we will you communicate with Eliana using the group, or you can post the problem in group. Never mind.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay. Based on the so Badrul dah nak siap. So cuma satu soalan tadi. Ada apa soalan lagi daripada yang lain? Mandi, Munira, Eliana tentang lab assignment. Because lab the first lab is a very straightforward. I think very simple coding. Hopefully no lot of problem for your side. I think this one is very straightforward coding, very simple. The first 2-day lab, hopefully, for example, like Malim, like Ahlam, we don't know what is the problem. That's why for the first lab, we want to identify all of you is no problem with the compiler. Okay. Okay. So this one maybe after this you need to report at the group. Malim with the Ahlam. Can you maybe report in the group WhatsApp? Maybe I need to respond from your set before.
Okay.
Okay. So because you need to submit your coding by this, the late is 15 November. Okay. Now we discuss about the next week we will. I hope I can. We have one quizzes. So today. Okay, now the topic I will announce in the WhatsApp group. What is the topic I ask during the WhatsApp? Okay, and then what is the format and so on. We will discuss in the WhatsApp. So next week maybe take maybe 20 minutes, 50 minutes or 20 minutes. Okay, so we will maybe the time in between or in the end of the session, we will put it the slot for the quizzes. Okay, so I think today, I think that's all. If any questions from all of you, if any. Tak sempat lah malam ni kita nak buat chapter 2.
The first quiz, Doctor, in which week?
Next week.
Next week, the first quiz.
Yep. Next week is week 4. Week 4 is, I think, next week, because if you look at the lesson planning, I put the quizzes is before test 1. Test 1 is the week 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quiz 1 is, I think, before test 1. So that's mean next week. Next week is week 4. So remember that we have a week 3. Now is 3. Next week is 4. And the next week is 5. So week 5 is the test 1. If no changes, hopefully. So because depend on the topics cover, because now we only just finish chapter 1. Actually, today should be chapter 3, I think, because we are the first week, we are no lecture. Okay, we have just discussed the lesson planning and so on. So I'm not sure. Hopefully, we still in the follow the lesson planning that we suggest. Okay, so if anything, any changes, we will inform you later. For the moment, we stick with the follow the lesson planning that we suggest. So by next week, maybe we have a one quiz, hopefully, and then the topic will be discussed in the WhatsApp group. Okay, maybe end of this this week, maybe on Sunday. Okay, we will inform you what is the topic. So most probably is the chapter 1, because chapter 1 is now is the we are finished in chapter 1. So, yeah, I think chapter 1, but the format of the question, maybe we will discuss in the WhatsApp group. Okay, because I'm not setting the question yet, so later we will discuss in WhatsApp group.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Okay, so that's all. Can you show me your face, because I want to record your present. Tinggal berapa orang ni? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mandi tak ada ya?
Madi tak ada, doktor.
Tidak ada. UPM Munira dengan Eliana kan?
Dengan Madi.
3 orang kan? Okay. Okay, thank you. Please, if you want to follow our recordings, please go to the Putra Blast, and hopefully after this, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, I will upload the video. You cannot follow the lecture during the lecture. You can follow the video. Okay. The answer of the exercise. Okay, today, what is today lesson we are discussing. You can recall back using the video I have link given in the, sometimes I put it in the group, right, the video. So kalau habis tu saya letakkan dekat link dekat Trouble. Sometimes take some time to edit and then to make upload to the YouTube. Makan masa juga lah. Okay, and then create a link to the 13. Okay, because it's going to take time because I have two subjects for undergrad and also for your subject. So quite take some time, okay, to upload the video. Okay, so never mind. That's all today. So any questions from your side?
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you everybody. Okay, see you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
doktor. Thank you.
Doctor.
Okay, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salam.